Welcome back. The state will now have new regulations to bring uniformity with regard to the development in different parts of the state. Regulations will allow multi-story parking in the buildings and also control illegal boardings along the highways. Town and Country Planning Department's steering committee on Wednesday accepted the draft regulations. Chief Minister says the draft will be placed before the cabinet for final approval.
TCP Steering Committee on Wednesday accepted the Goa Land Development and Building Construction Regulations Act 2008-2010. The disabled-friendly and green buildings are some of the new concepts which are introduced in the proposed act.
Goa Regulations of Land Development and Building Construction Act 2008. The report of the subcommittee was discussed today, and we have decided to accept this report with some minor changes.
These regulations will integrate various regulations which are existing in the state. Regulations on disaster management are also introduced in the proposed act. Information technology related requirement of infrastructures is also included in this act.
Hoardings which are put up anywhere and everywhere today without any control. In my opinion, no regulations of municipality, panchayats or the PDA regulations does not have any mention of how to control these hoardings. So now we have introduced in this the regulations to control all this hoarding and other activities which are coming up.
These regulations will also allow multi-story parking in the buildings. Multi-level basement provision for parking is also introduced in this act. Regulations will also streamline the heights of building in C3 and C4 category.
Now we allow multi-story parking in any building. You can have at any levels. You can also have more than one basement. Till today we have only one basement which is permitted. Secondly, we have also allowed any level stilt parking.
Our principal correspondent Murari Shetty with video journalist Anil Sanadi for Prudent Media.
Rotary Club of Panji is now out to help animals. They have introduced an animal shelter in the capital city. This shelter will take care of pets and stray animals. The shelter will be under the supervision of the Panji Animal Welfare Society.
Shelter was inaugurated on Wednesday at Santines in the capital city. CCP Mayor Carolina Poe, CCP Commissioner Elvis Gomes, President Sanat Pirgaonkar, Secretary Dinesh Sinari and others were present at the inaugural. The shelter will take care of pets and stray animals. The shelter will be under the supervision of Panji Animal Welfare Society.
वो प्रोग्राम जो आसा जो सुप्रीम कोर्ट हाय कोर्ट मॉनिटर करता एनिमल बर्थ कंट्रोल प्रोग्राम म्हणटा ताका पण इट हॅज गॉन बियॉन्ड इट इज अ शेल्टर आनी हे म्युनिसिपालिटीचे शेल्टर जे आतां आमी NGO एक संस्था करून एनिमल वेलफेअर सोसायटी पंजी एनिमल वेलफेअर सोसायटी हांचे कडेन सोपयल्लें आसा बाकी सगळो इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर इनिशियली सगळो आमी केल्लो वर्कफोर्स आमचो आनी आतां बरें म्हणल्यार हे प्रायवेट आतां रोटरी क्लबा सारके NGOs जे आसा ते फुडें सरून एक कोलॅबोरेशन करता आमचे कडेन तांच्यांनी थोडो इन्वेस्टमेंट करून आतां हे शेल्टर वाडयलां.
President of Rotary Club of Panji Sanat Pirgaonkar said, Club has been serving the society for many years. Club has now taken initiative to take care of stray animals and pets.
हे पॉस म्हणून हे आसा संस्था आसा तांकां आमी ते हँड ओवर करतले आनी ते डिफरंट स्ट्रे डॉग्स आसता पळय तांकां हाडटा हांगा तांचे समज तांकां ट्रिटमेंट कितें जाय जाल्यार ते ट्रिटमेंट दितात. बाकीचे कोणी जर मनीस खंय भायर भोंवपाक वता खंय टुराक वता जाल्यार तांच्यांनी हांगा कॅनल्स बांदिल्ले आसा आमी रोटरी क्लब पणजीन तांकां तांणी कुत्रे हांगा हाडून दवरपा जाता हे कसले एनिमल हांगा हाडून दवरपा जाता आनी तांचे फूल केअर हे पॉस ही संस्था घेता.
Our reporter from Panji Devidas Kamli with video journalist Ganesh Hotkar for Prudent Media.
Kalangut police have arrested 3 persons in the ANC Constable Mahabaleshwar Sawant assault case. Sawant was attacked at Shamrock Pub in Kalangut on Tuesday. Meanwhile, the Kalangut Congress MLA Agnello Fernandez has alleged that police are turning a blind eye to the illegal drug trade in Kalangut.
Mahabaleshwar Sawant, a police constable attached to the anti-narcotic cell, was allegedly beaten up by some persons at Shamrock Karaoke Pub in Kalangut. He is currently undergoing treatment at Vrindavan Hospital in Mapsa. Sources say on Tuesday the constable along with his informer had gone to visit this shack for verification. There was a tip-off that illegal activities are going on in the shack. On knowing his identity, the constable was assaulted by a group at the site. 3 persons, one Sandeep Kumar Bunia, Machado Rodriguez alias Cookie, and Chennaiya Alaya have been arrested by the Kalangut police in the case. They are charged for an attempt to murder causing grievous hurt to the public servant and wrongful restraint. The constable was thrashed by the persons at the shack. He received serious head and face injuries. He was immediately shifted to Vrindavan Hospital in Mapsa. Mahabaleshwar Sawant at present is undergoing treatment at the hospital. Later, SP of ANC Vinu Bansal had a visit to the hospital and inquired about the incident.
So in the case of that PC, asserted ANC PC by Kalangut police station, they have so far arrested 3 persons. They have been produced today before Honorable JMMC Mapsa and remanded to 7 days police custody. Now regarding the allegation against PSI Goodler, police department has appointed an inquiry officer, that is rank of DYSP Shri Govekar, who is a DYSP PHQ, to inquire into the allegation, and his report is awaited.
Meanwhile, Kalangut MLA Agnel Fernandez has alleged that police are turning a blind eye at the illegal drug trade in Kalangut.
पळय हांवें फाटीं सांगलेलें की ड्रग डिलर्स इतले बोल्ड जाल्या की टायम येतलो आमच्या मिनिस्टरांक चीफ मिनिस्टरांक तांकां पासून अटॅक करतले म्हणून काल पयशे जाल्यार तेणी पुलिसाक अटॅक केला फाल्यां इन्स्पेक्टरांक अटॅक करतले आनी अशें करून चालूच उरतलें सो हे तरेन जर आमी लॅक्स रावले फाल्यां पुलिसेक सगळ्यांक जिते मारतले.
A reporter in Mapsa Shamsundar Fatte with principal correspondent Murari Shetye and video journalist Anil Sanadi.
India's first youth interactive magazine, Youth Eye, was launched in Panji on Wednesday. The magazine covers various topics such as glamour, sports, career guidance for today's youth. Youth Eye also held auditions for various competitions at Kala Academy.
Magazine was launched at Kala Academy at the hands of GPCC General Secretary Vishnu Suryawag and Chairman of Youth Eye magazine Sachin Jain, MD of Mandavi Entertainment Janardhan Bandari and others.
Reason for the second launch of our magazine, the 4th edition, is Goa. Because Goa has got lots of potential and we want to bring out the potential in a good way out. Goa is looked only as a tourist place globally. We want to show that Goa has a good potential, good talent, where we with the association of Mandvi would bring it out in a good way.
I suppose it's a welcome thing for Goa. A magazine for the youth was a long needed one. And finally it has come here. I thank Mr. Sachin Jain for having chosen Goa as the second site after Pune to launch the 4th issue of Youth Eye.
At its launch, Youth Eye also had auditions for Mr. and Miss Youth Eye, Face of the Month and Bollywood auditions. Participants were judged by the renowned photographers, fashion designers and models. Winners of Mr. and Miss Youth Eye Goa will be taken to Mumbai to compete with the winners from the other states. These winners will then compete for national title of Mr. and Miss Youth Eye India. Here are some glimpses of the auditions. A senior reporter from Panji, Rakesh Kandulkar with video journalist Shushant Paul.
Time for a short break. Stay tuned for more news.